Knitting Daily has been sponsored in part by Taki Stacy Charles Incorporated. Feel the desire, knit your passion. TakiStacyCharles.com.
We're mixing it up today, and I've got Adina Klein with me to talk us through one of my favorite workhorse yarns, cotton, which I think most people usually think of as a warm weather fiber, but you could really mix it up with...
Definitely, especially with these designs, which are trans-seasonal. You can wear them as underneath things or over long sleeve shirts as layering pieces. One of my favorite knitted garments, which is sort of doesn't get a lot of play often, is the knitted skirt.
Let's take a look at this great one over here.
This is great. It's a design by Marilyn Patrick, who's one of my favorite all-time designers. With cotton, one of the concerns often is weight in terms of the fabric getting heavy, and slip stitch, which only use one color per row, is a very great technique for using color without weighing down your garment. Another thing that we did with this design is we switched the direction of the hem. We knitted this going horizontally, which reduces the weight of the garment, the stretch. But a fabulous thing about mercerized cotton is its washability. You can throw it in the washer and dryer, and any stretch that happens really bounces back.
So mercerized cotton is what, mercerizing cotton is what kind of gives it this sheen.
This sheen, yes. It's very tightly twisted. It does. It has a sort of silky look to it, so I like to think of it as silk's understudy, which is really very affordable. With simple stockinette stitch, like in this garment here, you can sort, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has sort of a pearlescent quality. Another thing you can do is combine gauges. We have a cotton that's exactly the same, except one's light. So in this design by Coralie Meslin, she did the this ruffle in the sport weight version of the same yarn, which is a clever thing to do.
So for the lighter kind of portion of the garment,
exactly.
to mix it up that way.
Crochet is a great way to use cotton, especially in a sport weight. And another way to sort of avoid the weight problem is to use hook and eyelets instead of adding, buttons, which unless you find the good button, it can be heavy.
So it's just a nice, delicate little touch.
Yeah, and it's very polished looking.
Yeah. And one thing that I really love here is that you've brought a bunch of kind of different weights of fabric, across a variety of stitches, but also here, just like that, it's a very open work kind of
lacy.
Fabric. Yeah.
And here's, a really cute knit and purl stitch, which is kind of dense, but again, you get such nice drape with cotton, it's almost silk-like. Here in this camisole.
And this pattern is on the web.
It is on the web. It's really lightweight. It's perfect for fall to wear, under a jacket to the office, or you can sort of be young and hip and put a, long sleeve t-shirt underneath and a pair of ripped jeans.
Well, and I just really love how polished cotton can be.
It's
kind
very,
of in this kind of
yeah, people use the word
design.
Crisp often to describe it, and this cotton comes in at least 120 colors, so the options are kind of limitless in terms of combining colors. It comes in hanks, which my little trick of the day is just to, if you don't have a ball winder or you're on the bus and you need to make a hank and you want to do a center pull ball, I can
help you out there?
Yes, please do. So what we do is we start here by just doing a teeny little butterfly. Sorry.
And to make a butterfly, you're just going around your thumb and your pinky,
exactly.
Right?
And then what I kind of do is I bunch it up and I stick my thumb in the middle.
Is this the worsted weight version?
This is the worsted weight version, yes, the classic version. And I just start my ball with my thumb in the center.
And I hope everybody can see that that's kind of leaving a space.
It leaves a space, and time will not allow me to make the whole ball. But if you keep doing this and you make sure your tail sticks out, when you're finished, you'll have a center pull ball, which is almost as pretty as if you do it on a Swift with an umbrella and a ball winder.
Well, that's a good trick to have.
Yeah, it's a good trick,
Let's just take a quick look at the yarn again. So this is the worsted weight version.
This is the worsted weight, and this is the light version.
I see.
Which, basically in the hank, you can hardly differentiate. Another great thing to do, which I don't have samples of here, are accessories. Scarves are really nice, hats. A lot of people are wearing hats inside these days, little lace berets, and fingerless gloves, which are so popular.
And I love overall the idea of layering pieces, like the vest that you have over to your
Yeah,
left.
this is a great piece.
which you could wear really 4 seasons.
Exactly. And often, it's hard to wear wool, inside. So cotton is such a great alternative for actually wearable, workable clothes.
That take you from outside to inside all year round.
Exactly.
Well, thanks so much, Adina.
Good to see you.